ka wo chope waba ne wa pekake ekone wa hie ne waje wadwen kweke gawomi kamagu blono ne wa mark wa fish market o e maya no chapi fish market o pe wa pa nya ho esane eya no la pano ya le metwepe ne nyenge blo hio ni ne adwalo twepe ne nyenge blo he ni na ba hio ni ke ne mnanga electoral area no twepe o wo cho waba kone wa pekake wase ni kone wa hie ejaga nini wa masem no pika be wa asie keke ejine kone esane engo chaba keba esane ngo solution keba esane chake mi kone ba hio ke ha ke wa gbenya mono ke yasio etani ko mene enyene echake lo efia kononge bano ba pia wa he kone mono benya tomio le chope enyene eyano Marego TV ko asinga Facebook ko oneso Marego TV no ke o search MAREGO oni maso benya tom no YouTube efia ko oni maso Marego TV wonche me wadom TV jino ne hiyo pe wange esane kloma wo wange no kloma wo hu wange wetoni kloma wo wano jino ne wo cho apeka ke no ahwe no esebi ke hefia koko gun Marego TV e magba hefia ko ebeti bebia ke cho ka wa mano yam ke wa mahani siemio lejo mo no ba singa hio ko ne ni chumio enyene jese sebi ke benye tomio majesese ke jese yo le mabi cho na ba pia wa he ni wase ni waye maye komo ko ne wa ma enyene eya no lejo Marego TV wa ngano fia no ko che ka ko twani bo ba no ba hise otu ne yiyo ko ne wa de yo mo nyine ona ko no ko ne mo hoba ne obaje ojo kwoje sebi ke waka camera manye ma bi chepe ano dwa element chepe ano ne da ya pa no chepe camera manye ano ko ne me ho adewo ni ne sa ne wa pe awo ga eja ka assembly member enya ke binye pem e mahia ka wo chepe wa ma olega waka ka ke pem ke so me maya no ko ne wa ma enyene lo mo no ba pia ko ne mo no benyo tomio wa ngole chepe ke ba hanye
I know say I've been gone for a long while now. Where you they call, but I know they pick. And so I've been designing himself, boy, and I am wild. And all I want be your happiness. You know I gotta make this though, gotta start this though, baby. I cry with it, no be easy, oh. Let me cry me, baby, oh, don't you want here, oh, don't miniwa, oh. Unim say miniwa.
Yeah, hello. Hello. Today's last man.
I am pa. Basa ebe somo. I buy so. The nyama fe na di buy. I'm very unfortunate say plus number for
infection and flaws, infectious and more. My eye gets. I no go rest yet. Trap me with your claws. You missed. Understood. You can't be misunderstood. You're so clear. I'm your Frank Underwood. You never put them under down the line. And I mean that shit. Just a rhyme. Don't say fuck you and say you know, say your boy for grind. No for stop the time, but running through stop signs. You the bell.
Sports people zoom beba omo sly wa into munim slyer or sly tete champ lady star so wa be hu lady star mo hwe no TV ni so ni Facebook se se wa be hu lady star yamana na nasu yunge yo the name is Ali Nanasu Yuingeyo. Ninge yo, Robert yo, cameraman papa.
I'm on so much pictures now.
Embantem.
Who will share? Please. Robert, who will share? Still MBA. Aka. Man. During your campaign, which country to your people? Marego TV. Marego TV on Wheels streaming live from Kpong, Panya. Producer intro language. Dangwe. Intro. Oh, that. Introduction, please. Welcome to MAREGOTV on Hills Kpong edition at Kpong Fish Market. Good morning, I am Nana Soyo. Theodosia Okun, how well do you know Theodosia Okun? Who is Theodosia Okun? What can be remembered about Theodosia Okun? This morning, we have a short history about Theodosia Okun. Theodosia Okun was born on June 13th, 1922 in Efidiase in the Ashanti region of the Gold Coast, now Ghana. She was a teacher and artist best known for designing the national flag of Ghana. In 1957, when Ghana gained independence from Britain, a national competition was organized to design a flag for the new nation. Theodosia Okun created the winning design, which features the red, gold, and green colors with a black star in the center. The red signifies the blood our forefathers shed for us after the colonial rule. Gold symbolizes our mineral sources in the country, and green symbolizes our green vegetation. The black star in the middle symbolizes African freedom and unity. Apart from her contribution towards national flag, she was also involved in sports development and helped promote hockey in Ghana. She served as the president of the Ghana Hockey Association for many years. Theodosia Okun died on April 9, 2015. She is remembered for designing the Ghana national flag and for her contribution to sports development in the country. Oklibone dangbele oklibone ihanya babaye motuno ke ba MAREGOTV blog na tomino mono ka be ne wadeka jisidio MAREGOTV wo enuchumi ochuo ke ya makpahian no ne ase wetwo mame ne amasa wakuchuo mi ka aso okpo mi amafio wagbo na masa ochuo mi motuno le ka onge wo hieyo babaje kponga pompanya hene ajualo nge neji pompanya lojwa me hio le joji hene mono blog na tomio mabaye emunge ohemi ka yimijika omache onyemi ne eche enyemi na ehie blog na tomino jano sekajika onge lowa manya kpomi ne onge sojamai yilo hefe kono nge ton ka obenke hio blog nyange ka omanya maba kono mango onyagban ke mafongwa ninga de no le assembly no ke ha ahunjo electoral area neji anonyam numlo bosin ne liche ebaje ngo hio Olua Raymond bosin baje ngo hio kele no keji pediyo se chonke ha NDC adovia party yo ngelowa manya constituency hio mino mono le inanisi no baje ngo wake manani siemi wamambie munyu hifu ni ne peke hama kani ne mahia kawagbenya blonge kamo manuo ho mabimonika nene honorable Raymond Bosin bayensi ne edione eji anokwale kan echukike manuchimi no chuolu kabemi ole blonge ka mabie munyu nene onu sisiyo o mabi ne le ho imagenya ke ho loka onga fojoku onga togome onga akrade old ke new akrade hefen ko nonga o heke so pompanya eja ka mono hioje ne blonya tumi maya nonge ni kwan funga no aka mapie kigbenya pe silveta tete manwo fie mi teno blonya tumi ke mabamu blonya tumi kwa me macha o kai ka afia mlenyo ma kenyo pe dagbe amane bo me hu maba nonga hio eno mekeni kwan draw he no hisi eja ka MAREGOTV wajepo ngano le osami no min lo wa lawa mademo ke malo osami o atoka fosika ha wasikla ni pe mi kusimi ke ni kwan e kwan unge no aka mabapie hamo bia chake weka na nasoyo hisi na mapo ekpiti malaska slime aba.
aba MAREGOTV so emraso se yemfa nsem kakra ekoso ewo ya agudie mo emfa mra obi bia ha mo hwen efe Kpong ahojo electoral area Kpong fish market ni nyina mo do enenso ya bepie mo wano ma ye ne abusuafo na afe so adwadifo na afe so kromofo nyina ebedi nkomo na afe hunkwan ya ebefa so a Kpong ahojo electoral area enso ebetimi atompomeden the champion slide na eneni dia insema ekoso no edoso but kakra bi pe no ena yaboaboa no a eyina enso ebrel enso ewhanoma yemoboswe na yemfa ni nyina nso emfa emrawo na yemfree hyase enso enkopiemo ewo Access Bank Division 1 League nyame adoma weekend way eno so ebeba so ewo kroma na afen no match day 23 yemfa eno so ema ene anope na yenkopiemo ewo zone 1A na afen so yemoboswe emfama ahwefo enso ewo no ma fishes a eba so ene enso ewo honoma eko weekend no Saturday ukopiemo ewo zone 1A say netie nyame adoma 3 o'clock no Tamale City any Boga All Stars and so Eddie Bebo and so and Sankara Nationals and so any RO2 and so Saturday and also 3 o'clock and a game way so ebeba so Nyamiaduma Sunday say netie and so our TF Exponential and in Northern City and so 3 o'clock and as a game no so ebeba so na fin so no Yape FC any power and also 3 o'clock into any games eba so was zone 1A division 1 so yeah yebobo so and so ediamo yekopimo zone 1B nyame aduma Saturday say netie Brekum Arsenal any Doma Unity 3 o'clock and as a game no so eba so and afa so nyame aduma Sunday say netie the BB United and so Techima Liberty Youth and so Sunday 3 o'clock and as a game no so basso and our face no KC Soccer Academy and so any VC Warriors and so Sunday 3 o'clock and as a game no so basso and our face so Mighty Royals any Legon Cities and so Sunday 3 o'clock in 20 games ahodwa basso was zone 1B division 1 for so as we enko PM was zone 2 na also yemoboswe senete nyame adoma Saturday 3 o'clock no Police National any Park Academy and so 3 o'clock and as a game no so ebeba so na face no nyame adoma Saturday ho no Ebony FC any Sky FC and so 3 o'clock so and Mina Sharks any UCC Youngsters when the games are eba so Saturday yenko PM was Sunday senete Future Stars and no UCC any FC Ashanti Gold 04 Mufacheme and so 3 o'clock and as a game no so eba so and after so second 11 wise any Kumase King Faisa and so Sunday 3 o'clock so and as All Stars and Isupon Fidelity and so Sunday 3 o'clock and as a game no so so na face no Ebusuan Drafts and second Rose Park FC and so Sunday 3 o'clock na face no New Edubiase any soccer intellectuals and so 3 o'clock to winning games so was zone 2 honoma yego so ebobo so enfama hwe 4 yego piemo was zone 3 na afi yen toaso nyame adoma Saturday say netie na God FC any Oko United asase aban nyame adoma 10 am ebeko so ewo Tuba Astrotefa and so 10 am na sa game so so Saturday chrono atam the VC and so any interlies and so so ewa Tuba Astrotefa and so 3 o'clock and as a game no so so sanso and akupiemo Legon Nania Paka dia Nania FC any Golden Cake and so Saturday 3 o'clock when the games are so you go piemo Sunday say netie dia True Democracy ukupiemo and so ni eje kreku paka True Democracy any Accra Great Olympics Oli Gbogbo Oli Mashi Oli Nanaso Oli Marego game no so nyame adoma Sunday 3 o'clock and so ho sanso na kopiemo so ga kopia Wafa and Sony Home Stars and so 3 o'clock Sunday and as a game no so so sanso na Port City any Hakla SC and so Sunday 3 o'clock and as a game no so so and our face so dear Accra Lions any Golden Warriors and also gamer and also so Sunday 3 o'clock and our face no dear Confederate Sempa FI any Great Ambition and so a gamer and also so into any games outdoor so division 1 for so yeah yadu ho asem nyina emo enano pay sports flash no so na yeda so agent sem no Yanko Piemo and so Africa Kakra Ubekaya eno aye the story ne bro say Confederation of African Football HM says Senegal for niamo ho amu ya bro mo ne Morocco for the AFCON 2025 e ball so a Senegal for every park so no verdict na ba na say penefo HM say Senegal for ya gi trophy no every omunsem eno na former Cameroonian international ne dey the Albert Roger Miller enso akasaka kra no HM say the car for aye no ngwase akwaba enso edema ye African football HM say ya tournament wie Senegal for ashe Morocco ye the trophy ni medal nyina komomo afi 2-month time no penefo HM said the Senegal for ye no entwa ye kwanti sa trophy no yaji nyina from nsem o se enu ade a enye kra na se ya na car for so ebe dia ebema ye African football se gidia na afi so ade respect among for edema ye African football no entwa ye kra te obe ye se car for enso betimi aso madwe ya we nuti na Roger Miller enso ede abafa insema caf enso de abase Senegal for the AFCON no yaje eno so from insema ye na so ema ene anope ye ko piemo e wo goalkeeper ojemo edema Morocco ne de ede Yasi Bono enso na central watwe ben e bisa se goalkeeper e se caf for chere se Morocco for eno my host away na only saying osi meni ache esa se Morocco enso abrepa osu beka final no nyama bebre ene koso e wo park no so tene na penefo chem se Morocco for enso e champions a ono Yasi Bono ne ni ache ne ni aso wadi trophy no nti weni nsama eno so epiem kakra me de ho asem so ebrel ene anope eda so egira na se caf nsem no yenko piemo e wo president a ojemo edema Confederation of African Football Patrice Motsepe enso akasa kakra eno chem se verdict by no saletie ye bobo a CAF article 84 ni nyina chese we ye team ne ye bobo ne ye mpon ye na referee enso take decision na also chese the referee kai no oni nya adwinto we free park no so dia na se emia emra no eno obedi eno enama CAF penny for enso eco transia enwo se Senegal for anya de enama se no yade trophy no every Senegal for se wadadoma yenko te sem kakra na se Dr. Patrice Motsepe eka after se CAF for edi very nearby se Morocco se omo eno ye African champions no.
The independence is reflected by the decisions that were taken by the two bodies. The CAF disciplinary board took one decision. The CAF appeals board took a totally different position. And I'm told that that Senegal is going to appeal, which is very important. Every one of the 54 nations in Africa have a right to pursue their appeals and their advance interests, not only at the highest level in Africa, in CAF, but also the highest body, which is the CAS, and we will adhere and respect the decision that's taken at the highest level. A critical factor is that not a single country in Africa will be treated in a manner that is more preferential or more advantageous or more favorable than any other country on the African continent. We take what has happened at the final match in Morocco during the AFCON, the Total Energies CAF Morocco 2025, we take it very, very seriously. And we have already started with very
Ete ebusafo weni sama Dr. Patrice Motsepe enso ediaba yego piemo amono ne no games ne be eba so UEFA Champions League second leg round of 16 games ne be eba so ayembo so na afeyemfa result pm so emfa ma hwefo we ko piemo e was Spotify Camp No FC Barcelona echi Newcastle e show by 7-2 aggregate no akwa 8-3 a na se Barcelona so qualifier mago piemo e was quarter finals eguso ekoso ne uko piemo enso ewo Allianz Arena by Munich echi Atalanta epomo by 4-1 aggregate no akoye 10-2 na sampa they say the as when or 60 goals in doors aggregate the doors so Crawford 8-2 what I say obiswaji 10-2 what I say it enwa na say ade by Munich and so echi Atalanta by 4 to Bayern Munich any Real Madrid emuba echi PSG any Liverpool wenti na ade a Bayern Munich any Real Madrid emuba echi PSG any Liverpool wenti na ade a Sporting and so any Arsenal it only quarter final games are nyame adoma no so ebeko so ewo UEFA Champions League yego so ebo enso ewa monone yengo piemo ewo Europa League no nyame adoma na nyume games ni bi ebeba so eno a game baako ekọ so enso ewo no ma braha enso chi Ferencvaros ebo mu by 4-0 first leg no Ferencvaros ehye braha by 2-0 braha so qualify ako piemo ewo quarter finals no nyame adoma say na tie games a eba so ene enwumre SC Freiburg enso ni Genk for so ebebo ene eno 5:45 aggregate no 1-0 and after so Olympic Lyon and it's Celta de Vigo and you see 5:45 nyame adoma aggregate no 1-1 and after so Midtjylland and Nottingham Forest for so ebeshia first leg no Midtjylland echo share Nottingham Forest by 1-0 and then you make game no baso Sanso and a Real Betis and a Panathinaikos and also no game no so baso and then you may Sanso and a FC Porto any Stuttgart game no and also everybody so ewo Portugal Sanso na AS Roma any Bologna first leg no echo wie 1-1 nyame adama na nyumre second leg no baso na first no Aston Villa and so echo Lille Metropole ebo by 1-0 second leg no baso Villa Park winning games baso ewo Europa League no yemfa Conference League no fenwie na afa yen story so say netie nyame adama ene nyumre 5:45 AEK Laneka and Crystal Palace so Eddie Bad Boy ne first leg ne 0-0 nyame adoma second leg ne baso Sanso na Rakov any Fiorentina first leg Fiorentina winning by 2-1 Sanso na AEK Athens any Celtic game no and also baso and then numre Sanso na Men's 05 any Sigma Olumuk and also game no baso and then numre and after so Shakhtar Donetsk any less sports bar and also game no baso and then numre Sanso and a Sparta Praha any AZ Akma and also baso and then numre and after so Real Vallecano any Sansu Sport and also game no baso and then numre and after so Strasbourg any reject to any games baso ewo Conference League nyame adom ochra adom dom ya result nyina and also ba betamo ewo Marego TV abusafo isem ne doso emenu so ko yemfensi a nyame adom awia Sports Center jumedie so e di aka no so no so bremo meeting e di Champions League Ben 10 e di Patrick and so ebo menano pimi so na so yo ohima de chedeche what you say na hunam wone wo kama okasa so a kama pa odi aka no eba beto am so me ka wo se ya be pie mu ewo Kpong ahojo electoral area fish market haya oba no ma na se tilapia bibia opebi obenye bi na ene before se me free ha no wo se menya tilapia egu mi bottom na me fa nko fie na me fa nko wo fufuo ni ade a iti yebenje bi kama assembly member Raymond Bossing ono so aba oni ne penny for so aja konya kama and ebedin komo e di afa ahojo electoral area yes sorry so na the news review and the aka no so no abeto am so e Marego money dio so team na I set obi bia e krado say ne no e di tumedie ni so ebremo me sorry so na e di aka no so no abeto am so
on Wheels, Abahani. And welcome back, your Mama Kwaba Bium, Eddie Mama MAREGOTV, Jumedi. So, Safe no was so Casa for Nidia, ne Kyle say, MAREGOTV on Wheels, Jumedi, yes, MAREGOTV, a better son, Kukuni and Nan Kanyana, Epia Fini Fear, Wakuse Junction, no about 12 Potemo Honomono, and no one Yegusui, and no pay day, Abepi, Ewa Bon, Suano, I, Backbone from Nano, baby, a tonamono, a ho, and a yabai, and near more Ebenyankita Hundi. Aha, a Hunjo electoral area, and an assembly member, Jumedi, Esin in Nanso, and Opawe, Onwenyam for Raymond Boston, say about a church, Samson, our NDC, Kuonimwa, or no, and a Yetrochoni, Abedi Tree, our Lower Manya constituency, a Hanum say, Nakachi, and a net, Yababe Pia, Yedi Jumedi, in our bro. Near Bobby Viatofa, Ewa, can who say, Prem to break us here no cry, and ne, aha, any de bro, ewo. Your friend me say, Nana Soyo, say, why win him that I sabre dear, Emrasom, say medical white crats and pensimu, ebe bro. Mr. and Crantard on the Edikan, the Supreme newspaper, or say, MIIF position, Ghana has sustainable mining destination. NDC has no safe seat in 2028, Apenyo marking. No 49.1 million Ghanaian cedis stolen in our records. AG's witness tells court in Edubuahen's trial. GJA reaffirms commitment to press freedom. MCE champions youth empowerment, economic growth in Lejokuku. Gadangbe youth mounts pressure on government to reopen McDonald's private jet terminal. Truth Faith pastor apologizes to National House of Chiefs president over radio attacks. Yebefa, the Daily Searchlight. The Daily Searchlight. AG's witness tells court in a Dubuahen trial. No money missing at NSB. The Daily Guide. The Daily Guide. Engineers and planners. ENP demand acquisition approved in 2024. Scrap 1 Ghana cedi fuel levy. Minority. High Court grants for the bail. Tema plane crash victims were sons of Hebron Prayer Camp founder. Reverend Donko Nema Enono. The Chronicle, the Chronicle, will say Ghana is in a stronger position to witness external shocks. BOG. DACL action against Baghdad sparks backlash. Franklin Kujo, Sempe Manche, back indigents fame. Government approved a mine sale talks for ENP in 2024. Official document reveals. The Daily Graphic. CFR, the Daily Graphic will say Ghana tables slavery motion at UN. Urges recognition of transatlantic enslavement among greatest crimes against humanity. President Mahama Mfuni Ena Edaho Nomono. BOG draws policy rate to 14%. Government moves to establish independent emoluments commission. Kuwakrata no pay abe pie so ene ye dibedi dwano no abedwafo no abe kame ho mechre Philip Husuno Mario Z and Togbi Z ewa hanom say anope sanso na Sylvester Tete the champions line so e kame ho ewa ha incoming MP for Apamanya eno no me mama kwaba e mamwache anopa we
Yeah, Joso.
bibi aboko
Yeah. So soon we
oh ihu we ye ihu agbele
who agbele.
ihu agbele quickly Sly yebefa the Supreme newspaper na ye de ashase oba honomo a or say NDC has no safe seat in 2028. Apenyo marking the minority leader in parliament and the MP for Hutuna Okasa Ewo Honra say we share abatwa ebebe mu wonfemi enu ntemu na o kire say NDC abedjoko no kire say oni ni twaka bia ewo man mu a kire say oni betimi edi nkunim asan gina wonan esubiom
Nana medawase na me sure bibia I believe say afenyo marking well abia ejina de onu ehun so nti na wakasa because your co-election Ghanaians who decide enye political party because we campaign message the obeka che Ghana for no na Ghana for so nya gidie wo mu say aban bae say na waye in terms of say employment in terms of say your economy need the aka no the demands of the Ghanaians, you know, we a political party now about promises, you know, to me for Philadia, and yeah, a do so year campaigner, Ghana for bones, so Sefata say we are supposed to give you another 4 years, say so twaso. And so yenim say in our political fraternity, you know, NDC and APP. And I don't know the AB or not to feel say the MPP force year which as opposition party, you know. Indeed, there is a clear roadmap. Say 2028, you know, MPP so bit me I be before. Mind you, MPP by BD 8 years, and I feel so end is for swaba. And so make us say, well, internally, Abia Domusu Eye, Ewamufie, Abia no Musie, Senebia 2028. They also have Abia certain things almost to the beba just to counter the NDC for no internal. Enya de America umbebere, but nina no the electorate, nina citizens, you know, we decide say be buying by the way na why we so the why you know, e won here say another 4 years, you know, e was say ye the ma we you know, make us say well e bia de onu so ehu enti na onu so e kan sa.
Mr. Mario utimi so chere wadwen e wo ho. NDC has no seats, no safe seat in 2028 elections. Opinion marking.
And yeah, so no waka. So you see, there are some constituencies within some areas. It's a no-go for the MPP. Likewise, if you go to some other constituency, it's a no-go for the MPP. For instance, if you watch somewhere like Apamanya, for the first time, MPP took that seat. They sat 2016. They won. They sat there and NDC came for that particular seat. If you go to Asojamai, it's a swing constituency. But currently, NDC is leading there. For instance, if you come to our side here, it's a no-go for MPP at all. But the question is, the voting that we say we are voting, it should reflect in our daily-to-daily activities, in our health sector, in our education, employment issues of concern. So, for Apenyo Markins to come and say that there's no safe seat for NDC in the next coming election. Well, like Sly said, maybe they have done their internal policies, they've reviewed it, they know what the reasons why they are saying all those things. But I can tell you to the fact that if you go to some constituency like Shai Osudoku like this, it's a no-go area for the MPP. They vote back to back. Since 1992, the seat has not swung. Likewise, if you come to Lower Manya, it's the same thing. So we can only wait for that general election to come on 2028. Then we can ascertain and say that what Apenyo Maki is saying has come to pass. He's not the only person who also saying that. Samuel Oko also made that same statement some few days ago. So it tells you that opposition party has to keep government on intos. But are they really doing it? Is the government really able to meet the youth's demand? For instance, these issues about security up and down here and there. So yes, we'll talk about it when we get to that.
So in the Supreme newspaper, essence say in Central 4 you know, Yebekasa afa ho ye Papa John 4 ene kasa wa hai. O say GJA reaffirms commitment to press freedom.
I know answer now account. So there's a lot of our colleagues who went outside to go and cover news, and some of them were beaten to the pulp. Some of them cannot even walk. I'm telling you to the fact that if you go to some of the regional offices, you cannot even access some of the GJA offices. What is the national president saying about it? You should be able to, as a journalist, you should be able to cover stories without any fear. Irrespective of government that is in power, a journalist should be able to go and access information. But at some of the government offices, if you go and you want to access information, and sometimes you will see that some political parties have media houses that are co-affiliated to one political party. For instance, Radio Good, Oman FM, we know where their affiliation is coming from. So sometimes the press freedom that we are talking about, the Ghana Constitution make it right that you should be able to access information at any given point in time. But I don't see it happening, and the DJ has to stand firm and just make sure the rights of journalists are taken into consideration.
Thank you very much, Lai Chawadjin.
I believe GJA one of the body they protect journalists in Ghana, but you see, and yes, the press release abakeke. The issue is that I was say omutimi protect journalists because sometimes as you throw be a genius they are no wash. Yet me bu obi pa na you can say ebusuafo na ebre, but the person belongs to a certain organization, they have to protect the welfare of journalists for Roma, GJ for the Nomia found. Because you are among us, we be on my reporting class to talk out to me, GB9, and my cry to me, boom. And so every government, bar, you see, press freedom. I don't know, they say, Bibi could see, so I believe, say, GJ, they need to up their game.